Don't be confused by the title of this video. I'm not going to show you how to knit inside out on DPNs. Instead, this is a question that I get in email and I also see in person when I'm teaching classes. People will be knitting on double-pointed needles, but the outside of the work, the right side of the work, is actually on the inside of the sock or whatever they're making. I'm going to show you what's happening there. Here, this way I have this is correct, or not correct. This is the way that with the outside is the right side. That's the way that most people knit. But when it's backwards, the inside of the sock is actually facing out and is what the knitter is looking at the whole time they're knitting. Now, some people successfully follow patterns this way and it's no problem, but it does run into trouble when people are flipping back and forth. And so they end up with purl bumps on the outside of their sock and stuff like that. Let me show you how this happens. Oops, that's the tail. Okay. So I have the nice inside of the sock, or this little sample I've knit up, is the right side of the work. And the way that they knit this is like so. They knit kind of, the only way I can describe it is, their needles are actually in the back and all of the rest of the work is in the front, like this. So they're actually doing the knit stitch, or if this is how you knit, you're actually doing the knit stitch normally, but your needles are kind of far away from you and all of the rest of the work is close to you. It's like you're holding the needles far and all the extra stuff up here in front. Now, to stop doing this, what you want to do is to flip the right side of the work out and hold your needles just the opposite of what I said. Hold the two needles that you're knitting with close to you, with all of the rest of the stuff out this way. So I'm going to put my needle in and start knitting, and you'll see that the two needles that I'm working with, these two right here, are right next to my face. Everything else is out and back and down away from me. And as you knit, of course, when you're starting on the DPNs, the working yarn is always to the left. I mean, the first stitch is always to the left of the working yarn. And if you remember that, that will keep you from flipping back and forth. Once you start knitting like this, to make sure that you don't start knitting inside out again, just always remember that the working yarn is here. That means the first stitch that you want to knit is just to the left of that. Okay, that's how to flip your work the right side out if you're knitting inside out.